Good morning, James. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can't hear you, Daniel.
Okay, wonderful.
Got a kind of rough start this morning with the hardware, but it all came together.
That's great. That's great. Yes, sometimes those kind of things happen.
Always at the last minute.
I know, that's a little frustrating, but you solved the problem, which is great.
Yeah.
So good morning to all of you. How's everybody doing? I see Amanda. I recognize some faces, which is great. Let's just wait a couple more minutes so people could log in, and then we will start with our cohort number 6. That's what we're officially named. And Professor Logan and myself are the faculty members. We'll do introductions. We'll talk a little bit about what the course is all about. We'll talk about the syllabus. And we will basically do a little bit of warming up so we could actually get to know all of us. So let's just wait a couple more minutes so people could log in. And then we'll start. Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Nice seeing you.
You too. Morning, everyone.
Nicole, I saw your intro that you like sloths. You should talk to Martha Schott. You know Martha?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got it on her background screen. She's got a nice picture of one.
Oh, I will have to talk to her. Yep, there's a place, I guess, in Oregon you can go and you can hold them, and I don't know. So on my bucket list.
So let me just wait one more minute and we will get started. So it seems like we're missing some folks, Nicole.
Yeah. That may happen occasionally if we have students who can't attend certain days, or we may have students who still haven't accepted, but
Correct.
I think, yeah, whenever you want to start, and then we can send out some more reminders to have people join.
Sounds great.
I can help with that.
Wonderful. So good morning to all of you. We're delighted to actually have you all here in Summer Bridge. The purpose of our section today is basically just to introduce what we're going to be doing in the next couple of days, to introduce the team, and hopefully to start getting to know each other. So let's start with just general introductions. You want to start us off, Dr. Logan?
Sure. Hi, everybody. My name is James Logan. I'm an instructor in the Department of Mathematics and Statistics at Sonoma State University, where I've been working for 7 years as such. And I've had an opportunity to teach a number of EOP math sections and meet a lot of the EOP students that way. And then in my second year at Summer Bridge, and I've had some of the Summer Bridge students come to my classes last fall, which was nice to see them there. So it's a great program, and I really enjoy working with it, and I'm looking forward to it this year.
All right, so let me go next. My name is Daniel Malpica. I'm a faculty member in the Department of Chicano and Latino Studies. I have a doctoral degree from UCLA. My area of specialization is immigration and also issues dealing with race in contemporary United States. And I want to mention that I'm really, really proud to be a part of this program. This is the first time that I've taught in Summer Bridge, but I love working with EOP students. I've been working at Sonoma State for 13 years, and every year I've worked in one way or another with the EOP cohort. This is really, really important for me to reach out, mentor, and prepare our EOP students to be successful future professionals. Let me also mention to all of you students that we have a broader team. It's not just the 2 faculty, but we have 3 mentors, and also Stain, Nicole Stain, who's also part of the Summer Bridge. So we'll have them also introduce each other. So you want to start off, Amanda?
Sure. Can everyone hear me? Great. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Fitz. I'm going into my second year at Sonoma State. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm undeclared, but looking to declare pre-business as my major and early childhood education as a minor. And we're so excited to have you all here with us today. And Sally, would you like to introduce yourself next?
Hi everyone, my name is Sally. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. I am a recent graduate of Sonoma State with a bachelor's in Women's and Gender Studies and Early Childhood Studies and a minor in Career Studies. And I am really excited to be here with y'all. Miles.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miles. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm going into my second year, and I'm a business major. And I'm very excited to be here, and I'll pass it over to Nicole.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Nicole, and I will be your advisor throughout Summer Bridge. I'm also the Seawolf Scholars Coordinator, which is our program for current and former foster youth. So if any of you are also interested in learning more about that program, I would love to talk to you about it. But we'll have lots of time to connect with me as your advisor, go over classes, things like that. So I'm going to hand this over since this is the educational portion, but we will check in a lot as advisor and student later on in Summer Bridge.
So let me mention to all of you students that this is basically the team. If you have any questions, any doubts, something that's concerning for you, just make sure to reach out to any of us. That's really, really important. All right, so let's do very, very brief introductions. This is new to all of us, or at least for me, to try to build a community via this sort of odd way of doing it remotely, but we're going to try to do our best. So just if you could just briefly tell us your name, maybe where you're from, what high school you attended, and maybe the reason why you actually decided to come to Sonoma State. And maybe that's a way to start sort of getting to know the whole cohort. So you want to start us off, Saul?
So, hey, my name is Saul. I went to Sonoma Valley High School, and I chose Sonoma State because it's pretty close. It's like 40 minutes from where I live, and I'm planning on studying business or something like that.
It's wonderful. So welcome. So why don't you pick one of your peers so they could be introduced? So please.
I'll let Eurytia go next.
Hi, my name is Eurytia. I attended Sonoma Valley, and I chose Sonoma State because it is close to home and close to my friends. Yeah.
Wonderful. You want to pick somebody to go next?
Yeah, I'll pick Brenda.
Hi, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Brenda Guzman Hernandez. I attended Ignacio Valley High School, which is located in Concord. I currently live in Bay Point, California. I chose Sonoma State because when I went to go visit it my junior year, I instantly fell in love with the campus and I just saw myself there. I plan on majoring in psychology, and yeah, I'm super excited.
So wonderful. You want to pick somebody to go next?
Sure. I'll pick Luis.
So please, Luis.
Hi, my name is Luis Gutierrez. I went to Watsonville High School. It's in Watsonville, California. I chose to go to Sonoma State because I visited once and I fell in love with the campus. The campus is beautiful, honestly, outstanding. I'm going to be majoring in biology, and can't wait to meet everybody.
Great. Thank you. So Daisy, do you want to go next, please?
Hi, my name is Daisy. I attended Centerville High School, and I decided to go to Sonoma because it's closer to home. It's like 40 minutes away from where I live. And I haven't seen the campus, but I just feel like that Sonoma is going to be right for me. And I'm excited to go there.
Wonderful. Sarai, you want to go next, please?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Sarai Sandoval. I attended Montgomery High School, and I fell in love with the campus at Sonoma, and it's literally like 10 minutes away from where I live.
So wonderful. Jennifer, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, my name is Jennifer. I use she, her pronouns. I went to Leadership Public Schools here in Richmond, and I chose Sonoma. I don't know, I thought it was a good school. And I see myself going there, I guess. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Emily, did you go? Emily Gonzalez?
No.
So please introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Emily Gonzalez. I'm born and raised in Stockton, California. I attended Health Careers Academy, and the reason why I chose Sonoma State because my sister went there as well, and so I visited the campus multiple times, and I fell in love with it as well.
What did she major in?
Biochem.
Very cool. Excellent. All right. So Lisa, please, you're next.
Hi, my name is Lisa. I was born and raised in Santa Rosa, and I attended Rosa University. It's a charter school, and I fell in love with the campus. And I have an older brother who also is currently attending that school, and I'll be majoring in sociology.
Very cool. Excellent. So Angelina.
Hi, my name's Angelina Lopez. I went to Silver Creek High School in San Jose, and right now I'm undeclared, but I have an idea of what I want to be, but I'm not sure yet. So just figuring out a few things.
That's okay. I mean, a lot of students come undeclared and they make sense of the world, and then they finally declare and find their passion. So that's completely okay. So don't worry about that. All right, who do we have here next? Is it Jamalik? How do you pronounce your name?
My name is John Malek.
Okay, please tell us about yourself.
So I'm from Sonoma and I attended Sonoma Valley High. And I decided to attend Sonoma State because it's closer to home and I have a cousin out there too going to school. So it's nice and it's a nice campus and I'm just excited to go there.
That's great, wonderful. How about you, Ruby?
Hi, my name is Ruby, and I went to LC Allen High School, and I decided to go to SSU because my aunt goes there, and she's studying sociology, but she talks great things about SSU, so that encouraged me to go.
That's great, wonderful. So I'm a
Yeah.
sociology, I have a PhD in sociology, so that's great. All right, Silvana, tell us.
My name is Silvana and I attended Montgomery High School and I chose Sonoma State because my sister goes there and I live pretty close to there too, so I like the campus and I plan to major in psychology.
Wonderful, thank you. How about you, Jennifer? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Already went.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to make sense of this. How about you, Haley?
Hi, my name is Hallie. I'm from Hayward. I went to Mount Eden High School. And I decided to go to Sonoma because I just really liked the atmosphere there when I went to visit. And I will be majoring in psychology.
Great, a lot of folks majoring in psychology. Psychology is one of the biggest departments on campus. How about you, Perry?
Yes, hello, my name is Perry Chen, and I'm from Oakland, and I went to Envision Academy, and my major is undeclared, but the reason I chose Sonoma is because it's small compared to other CSU, and the campus is nice, so I was thinking I'll have more support, and I'll focus on work more easily.
So that's great, wonderful, so welcome. Saul, have you gone already?
Yeah, I was the first one.
Sorry, who am I missing? So step up to the plate if I did not call upon you.
Me, Ruben.
So please, Ruben.
All right, hello, my name is Ruben Duenas Fuentes. I attended Calistoga High School, and I am attending Sonoma State because I feel as it is the best fit for me, and it is 45 minutes away from home.
That's wonderful, so welcome. Are we missing anybody?
Hello, my Yo, and I'm from Willits High School, and I chose Sonoma State because it's a small environment, and so I feel like and I'm right now undeclared, but like in the future, I kind of want to graduate as an RN, have a bachelor's as an RN.
So we're having some problems with your audio. I'm having problems listening to you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfectly now.
Okay. I'm from Willits High School. Well, I went to Willits High School and I graduated from there. And I chose Sonoma State because it's a smaller environment and it would feel just like home. I'm undeclared right now.
So we lost you again, sorry. That's okay. All of these technical issues, we're gonna have them and we gotta sort of deal with them. So let me invite you to sort of test run your computer and try to see what's wrong with it. Are we missing anybody from introductions? Yeah?
I have it.
Yes, Erica, tell us, Erica.
So my name is Erica. I'm from Napa and I went to Vintage and I'm going in as undeclared and I chose SSU because I thought I've been to the campus a couple of times. It's really nice. So yeah.
So wonderful. All right, so let me invite everybody to go over the syllabus. Hopefully everybody has gone online, has gone over the document. but Professor Logan and I just wanted to touch base on a couple of different things in terms of the syllabus. Hopefully everybody has printed out the syllabus and they have it in front of them. I always try to have something in front of me so I won't have to go back and forth between our Zoom call and then the actual document. Let me just mention briefly, you want to tell us a little bit about the learning objectives, Professor Logan?
Okay, so.
Sorry, I think we have one more student who didn't get to go yet. Looks like he wrote it in the chat. Sorry about that.
That's okay, that's okay. Indigo, I think it is. Sorry. And Indigo, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hi, I'm Indigo. I'm from a small area up in the very top corner of California, Modoc County. I went to Big Valley High School. I decided to go to Sonoma because I had heard about its beautiful campus, and after looking into it, I saw it's like super small size and thought that it would be nice to go there. I plan on majoring in astrophysics.
Excellent. So welcome to our cohort and to our summer bridge program. So thank you. So yes, Professor Logan.
Yeah, so what I'll do here is share my screen and bring it up so we can go through it. Sound good? Okay, I guess I need help on that, Daniel.
Yes, so let me see. Let me allow you to bear with me. Nicole, can you help us?
I think since you're the host, if you hover over share screen, there should be advanced sharing options.
So if I hover over James, I could see him. Rename, spotlight,
So at the bottom of the screen, actually, I think I might be able to do it as well as a co-host.
Okay.
So I'm just going to allow all participants to share their screen.
Okay.
So Dr. Logan, you should be able to do it now.
Yes. Okay, so let's see.
Is it working?
Well, I got further than I did, but I'm still not sharing the screen.
Here, let me try it.
Oh, here, let me try this now. Okay. Okay.
So I think it's easier if you actually access the R page
Yeah, yeah.
as opposed to the meta page.
Okay. Let's go down to day one. No, that's not. Okay, so here's the syllabus up here.
Precisely.
Okay, so let me bring this up. Okay. Okay, so maybe the first thing to point out here is the email addresses that you can use to contact us. So you see them at the top of the syllabus there. Here's mine, loganja@sonoma.edu. Daniel here somewhere.
It's just next to yours.
Oh.
Cohort number 6.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cohort number 6. There you go. So there's Daniel's right there. So feel free to use those to contact us. I'll be looking at email all the time and be happy to help you in that way. So that's a good thing to know. Okay, learning objectives. Demonstrate skills, attitudes, and behaviors needed to develop meaningful and healthy relationships and be actively engaged in college, and develop a sense of belonging within the campus community. Okay, so yeah, we went over, the folks at the beginning at the 9 o'clock meeting went over that, so I won't say any more than that. Gain strategies for further developing college level reading and writing skills by identifying and exploring your voice in writing and in discussion. So we have, you have a whole section on reading and writing academic session. Develop skills in working with others in a problem solving setting. So we may be doing some small group work here, and we encourage that. Develop the process of collecting data in an uncontrolled environment. Now we'll get into that a little bit starting today in the math and statistics academic session. So that's coming up soon. Develop meaningful and relevant questions that may be investigated with empirical data. Again, that's going to be part of the quantitative reasoning session. And construct and interpret graphical displays of data and summary assessments in order to make a supported claim and response to a question of interest. We'll get to that at the end of this week and next week as well. Okay, 100 course. And so this is all, of course, going to be all online, which is new to us. So we're kind of on a learning curve here. Everything's on Canvas. So of course you've seen that already. And Zoom, and then the email. Those are our 3 basic ways of communicating. So take advantage of those as well. I'll let Daniel talk about the reading and writing component. The quantitative reasoning component is from the math and stats department, and we're going to be looking at doing some exercise with statistics this week, because that's the subject which almost everybody will end up taking, the beginning statistics course, whatever you major in. So it'll be a little introduction to that. And you may have seen some of this already. That'll be maybe a little bit of a review. So let's see. Today, day 1, data collections activity will come up later, and Daniel can introduce you to the one for reading and writing. Okay, so there's the rest of the schedule. Okay. All right, classroom policy. Maybe we should talk about this a little bit. So everybody, there's the cross talk. All right, so all looks like everybody starts out muted, and we've already gotten around that. Zoom, it still takes a little practice to get comfortable with that. No cell phones, okay, unless you had, and that's how you have to connect with us. No recording of sessions. All right, fine. And of course we already met each other, so we know each other a little bit. And special needs, okay. There's resources. We have a disability services department here if you want to take advantage of that. Okay, Canvas, you're probably aware of that. Canvas, everything's on Canvas. Okay, this is part Daniel will go through all this, and this is getting into a lot of detail here. Okay, all right, so that's pretty much it. Any questions or issues?
So yeah, I think this is a great opportunity for all of us to basically raise our hand and just post questions for Dr. Logan, myself, or the rest of the Summer Bridge group. If something's not clear, if something's, you need further clarification, this is a great opportunity to actually, raise your hand and pose the question. Come on, there has to be questions. Come on, folks. So I have a big recommendation. I think it's really, really important as you're navigating this course to actually have the syllabus with you, have the course schedule, but at the same time go into the modules in the Canvas page. This is really, really important. So have the syllabus and then go every day. So today's day 1. For tomorrow, take a peek at what day 2 looks like. And as you're seeing the module for day 2, also take a peek at the syllabus and sort of read them parallel. I think that will make everything 20 times much clearer as you're sort of moving per day. But please, there must be questions. I'm gonna do what my colleagues in the Department of Education, they basically ask a question and they don't respond to anything and they just wait and everybody gets nervous and somebody raises their hand to just sort of pose a question. So let me do that exercise right now. So come on you all. There has to be questions.
I actually have a question.
All right, so please.
All right, so I know most of us, a lot of us actually, are very like stressing over the assignments that we have. Those are actually going to be done over the Zoom meeting, correct?
So this is a great question. So let me start off with this big pitch, and I hope everybody's listening very, very carefully. This should not be a stressful course. It's 1 unit. You do the work, you're gonna get the unit. This is basically learning how to navigate the world of college, getting to know some of the faculty members, getting to know what some of the tasks encompass at the college level. This should not be stressful. And all of these tasks are low stakes. So if you just really try to do the task, all the homework assignments, everybody should be in really, really good shape. And most of the activities are basically, you have to do them at home, you put them on Canvas at midnight, we provide some feedback, and then we discuss it the next day. So that's how it is. So basically on Zoom, a lot of our activities are telling you a little bit about what the homework activity is going to consist of, maybe discussing some of the readings on my case, and sort of moving on that way. But there's going to be a little bit of Zoom activity where we're teaching, where we're discussing some of the course material, but then you also get to do some of this work at home. And I hope a lot of you get to start collaborating with each other and sort of running by some of the homework assignments, which I think is really, really important. I don't know if you want to add anything, Dr. Logan.
Well, you know, we spent last week as the instructors going over our plan. I'm talking about the math course now. And there was a lot of uncertainty among the instructors because we haven't done this remotely before. And so we're in a learning curve here too with you. And we would really like to hear what your reaction to all this is as we go along. And you know, if you get to the point where it's just kind of not making sense or whatever, just let us know. And we will be very happy to make mid-course adjustments and make this something you're going to enjoy and benefit from. And we don't want this to be stressful.
Yeah, this should be a fun experience. Again, the way I sort of see this course, you're getting a little bit of a taste of what, for example, an English class might look like in terms of an actual articles that you might be reading, the critical analysis behind the reading, the classroom discussion behind the reading. This is what we're actually preparing you. So the first day of class, when August comes around, everybody sort of feels that they sort of have had that experience of having been a part of a college class. Let me also remind all of you are ready to take on college courses. You are already successful by the fact that Sonoma State has accepted you. You already are very, very successful. And you have to believe in your abilities. And I'm certain that most of you will do very, very well throughout the course. So I don't know if we answered your question. I couldn't see who posed the question. Did we answer your question?
Yeah, thank you.
So this was Brenda. So wonderful. Other questions? So maybe we should just call out a couple of folks. So maybe you could sort of pose some of the questions that you might have for our team. Emily, do you have a question? Emily Gonzalez.
Okay, so for this 9-day course, it's gonna be like the same routine as usual, basically. Like, how are we gonna talk about for tomorrow and everything like that?
Yeah, so this is a great question. Maybe we could start off, we could begin to talk a little bit about what the homework activities are going to consist of. You want to start us off, Dr. Logan, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the reading and writing.
Yeah, so today we're going to start out and just collect a little personal information. There's a little bit of an exercise where you get a pulse reading, your pulse, what it is, and you record that under various conditions. And then we're just going to record that, write it down, and then bring it in tomorrow. It'll be nothing more than that today. Bring it in tomorrow, we'll put it all together. We'll start analyzing in a statistical way, aggregating it and seeing what kind of averages and things like that are. And as we go along through the week, we'll see more ways to display the data visually, and then learn, and then maybe ask questions, pose some questions, and maybe get some strategies how to answer those. So it'll be a real basic intro to statistics.
And in terms of the reading and writing, the homework activity for tonight, you got to post a very, very short 2-3 paragraph free write about a couple of different questions, and you can find these on the syllabus. Basically, there's two main questions. Who are you? And what does education mean to you? And I hope everybody takes this exercise very seriously, because we're going to build on this material. So if you use and really put in a lot of effort in terms of these two questions, hopefully you'll be able to utilize this when you write your essay later on in the week. So it's not only who are you or what does education mean to you, but where are you from? Who are the most important people in your life? What do you love? What were the favorite subjects in high school? What does coming to college at Sonoma State mean to you? What classes are you most excited to take? What activities are you most excited to participate on campus? What education means to you? And what are you expecting to get out of the college experience? So again, a short 2-3 paragraph essay, and you post that in the Canvas page, and you'll be in really, really good shape. Again, take this exercise seriously, because as I mentioned already, we're going to be scaffolding the final essay that you'll actually have to be doing. So if you dedicate quite a bit of time with this, and just do a little free write. It's low stakes, just free write. Try to answer some of these questions, and you should be in really good shape. So that's the first activity that you have to do for today, and this has to be done by today at midnight. As a matter of fact, some of you in this class have already done this. We have 3 students who have already posted their free write to the Canvas page. So these are great questions. Thank you for your question, Emily. Other questions? So Perry, do you have a question for us?
I don't actually.
That's okay. That's okay. How about you, Silvana? Everything clear? Do you have a question for us? Silvana? How about you, Sarai? Sarai Sandoval, do you have a question?
Everything's clear so far.
Yeah, great. So maybe a couple of the students, that have already done the free write, maybe they could share with us what was that experience all about? I know, Lisa, you already did that exercise. You want to share a little bit?
Yeah, so during the exercise it was like really calm because it was just like basically questions that you can answer. It wasn't as stressful as that I thought, but you just need a quiet place just to sit down and just comprehend your thoughts into the essay.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing. There's 2 other folks who have done the exercise. Maybe you could share what was your experience all about. So I have here a question on the chat. The question is, after the summer bridge ends, do people like Professor Logan or myself still help you out navigate college experience? Yes, this is precisely what this is all about. We want you to have a point person, and that's why we're here. And it's not only just the 2 faculty members, but also Nicole, also Sally, Miles, and also Amanda. So you'll know somebody the moment you step on Sonoma State. That's really, really important that you have a point person, somebody that could help you and hopefully clarify any kind of questions. So we have around 10 more minutes to go. So you want to say more? Do you have any other things, Dr. Logan?
No, I just would like to go over the homework, introduce that quickly.
So please.
Get started with that.
Please.
Okay. So let me do this. Okay. Okay, so let's go to back to the okay, so now I'm going to go down in the Canvas opening page here, and here we are. It's day 1. It says click here to start day 1. So let's do that. Taking a while here. Okay. All right. So now we're at day 1. So let's go down to, you got to scroll down to the bottom. Here's the quantitative reasoning homework for day 1, completed on your own time. So click there. Now here's the basic instructions. The bottom line is we're going to collect and record data on your basically your pulse rate. So the first thing you do is you want to get a pulse rate, and there's a video there to show you how you do. Basically, you just put your thumb on your wrist or something like that and count for 30 seconds to see get a number, and then you can just follow the directions here to get the total for a minute. And then you go through a very short little summary of what how you're feeling at that point in time. So you pick a number for your mood, your alert mood between 1 and 5 and friendly and so forth. So you just write all this stuff down on a piece of paper. You don't have to put it on Canvas. Just write it all down on a piece of paper. And then the second thing is you go through this meditation stage, and then you repeat the pulse test again, write it all down. Then you do some exercise, brief exercise. You take a third reading of your pulse, you write that down, and that's it. So you have 3 pulse rates and your mood ratings on a piece of paper, and you're just going to bring that in tomorrow, and we'll work with it from there. So that's pretty much it. So just watch this video if you don't know how to do this. It's very simple. You know, it's like when you go to a doctor, they take your pulse. It's just a very basic thing. So that's pretty much it. Any questions? Okay, so I'll let you do your part then, Daniel, for your part.
Yeah, so let me share my screen. So I'm learning how to do this, so bear with me. So I can't seem to find the piece. So Nick, would you mind sharing your screen? Here we go. Sorry about that. So can you all see it?
Yep.
So here is basically what you're supposed to do. Again, there's basically two main overall questions. Who are you and what does education mean to you? There's a breakdown of all the questions. Just follow the questions, and it's basically a free write. Don't stress, don't think that much about grammatical errors. Just sit down, find a comfortable place, and just write out all these questions. Again, who are you and what does education mean to you? So I don't know if anybody has any questions for that. And you place this on our Canvas page by this evening at 11:59 p.m. So any questions, comments?
Yes.
Yes, tell us.
So this is the only thing that we would be turning in tonight, correct?
That is it.
Perfect.
Yes. And if you want to sort of get a sense of what the following days look like, you have that ability. So go on your Canvas page and look at what day 2 looks like. And if you want to start doing the reading, for example, you could definitely start doing that.
Great, thank you.
All right, any other questions? We're at 10:45. We're almost done with our session. Any final thoughts, ideas, questions? No? How about from the peer advisors? Any questions, comments, things that you would like to share with our cohort?
I'd just like to say that I'm so excited to hear that students have already started working on the assignments, and kudos to those students, and any of the other students who are still working on that and need help, know that you can count on your bridge leaders to help you with that as well.
That's great. So thank you for offering that. Yes. And again, as we've expressed to all of you, Professor Logan and myself will be available via email. So if there's any kind of questions, any kind of doubt, you make sure to email us and we'll definitely get back to you. All right. So we're done for our session. So what do we do next, Nicole? Help us.
I do see, did someone raise their hand or was that an accident? Did you have a question, Luis?
Yeah, I'm looking at the course schedule and syllabus. How one of the students mentioned saying that we only have to do the reflection as a homework, but it's also the data collection activity that's due by today, correct, as well?
Yeah, the data collection, if you can just write those numbers down, you'll have 3 pulse rates and and numbers for your moods and so forth. Just put it on a piece of paper, bring them back tomorrow. You don't have to submit anything today.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Well, thank you to both of our faculty members. This was a good introduction, and I think, throughout summer bridge, you'll be working on these courses, and I think as we get into it, it'll start to make a lot more sense as you get more familiar with Canvas. I'm also new to Canvas, so we're all sort of learning together. But this will help you be more prepared when you come into your freshman year. So thank you to both of you. So the next piece will be you'll do your actual bridge leader breakouts. So you'll get to meet individually with your bridge leaders, and they'll help you know who your leader is, who's in each group, and you're going to stay in this same Zoom link. So you don't need to leave, you don't need to click on a different link, you'll stay right here. But we do have like a 10-minute break. So that starts at 11. So if you want to pause, use the restroom, eat a snack, whatever you want to do, it'll start at 11. So you have about 10 minutes. Or if you want to start talking to your bridge leaders, checking in, whatever you want to do. But you can stay in here, and that will go until about 11:50. And then we'll have a student panel at noon, which will be a different Zoom link that you can find in your Canvas. Your bridge leaders can help show you where to find it. And that's an opportunity to be able to ask questions of current students and learn more. So, but for now you have a break, and then you'll meet with your bridge leaders.
So we'll see each other tomorrow. Take care.
Bye now.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for the help.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
So
Bye.
oh, bye everyone.
Bye,
Well,
Gil.
we'll see you again, but Dr. Malpica, before if you're gonna hop off, since you're the host, if you want to just switch that over to one of the bridge leaders, that way they can sort of control the room. I think you're on mute if you were.
So if I end it, you want me to leave it to, can I leave it to Amanda?
Yes, that works.
Sounds
Just
great.
whenever you hop off.
All righty. Take care. Thank you for everything.
Oh, of course,
Bye.
thank you. So bridge leaders, I will leave as well, unless you need help setting anything up or if you have any questions. Yeah, you guys, you're good to set up breakout rooms and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, students, we will see each other first thing in the morning tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll have our first group advising session. So I'll be leading that with the help of the bridge leaders. So enjoy your breakout session and welcome to day 1 of Summer Bridge. Thank you for being patient with us as we figure everything out, but I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you a little bit better. So I'm gonna leave now.
Amanda, would you mind making
Yes.
me and Miles co-hosts?
Yes. So would one person be making the breakout rooms for would I be making the breakout rooms for all of ours, like manually adding all our students?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you want me to like send you a message of all my students, like a private message?
Yeah, if you see them already on here, that would be helpful. I was just gonna go on the spreadsheet, but that could actually be quicker, I think.
All right, sounds good.